This is your Park Lane morning announcement.
Good morning, Park Lane. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Park Lane Elementary. Today is Tuesday, August the 23rd, 2016. Okay, we are so happy. For the first time, we have all of our kindergartners here together. Okay, and we're wanting just a big welcome to you guys. I know it's a lot. There were a lot of you in the cafeteria this morning. You might have been a little nervous, but hey, we did it. We made it, and you guys are learning so much already. We are so glad you are here. All right, the first thing is we've got a bunch of birthdays to celebrate, so we're going to do that. Okay, first we have Emily. Emily, happy birthday. Today is actually Emily's birthday. I'm going to have you just step there where I can see you. Emily, tell us how old you are today.
I am 5 years old.
Are you sure? 5 years old?
6.
I thought you told me 6. She doesn't know yet because it's just her birthday. 6 years old. Happy birthday. Who's your teacher?
Ms. Striker.
All right. Well, happy birthday today, okay? And right beside you, we have another young man who has a birthday today. We have Isaiah. Isaiah, happy birthday to you today. How old are you?
5.
Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Mullen.
Mrs. Mullen. All right. Well, happy birthday to you. And then over here, we've got Kyrie. And Kyrie, you have a birthday today, too. How old are you today?
5.
And tell us who your teacher is.
Mrs. Hughes.
All right, happy birthday to all three of you. Now, I'm going to ask you three to step around there where Mrs. Ray is. Go on around the table because I've got 3 gentlemen who joined us here at the last minute. Emily, walk on around the table there. Okay, so come on over. Hey, we've got Liam here. Liam, do you know when your birthday was?
August 3rd.
August the 3rd, yeah. And tell us how old you are now.
6.
Happy birthday. We hope that you had a wonderful birthday. Right here beside you is Fielder. So Fielder, turn around there. Fielder, when was your birthday?
August 7th.
August the 1st, I think, wasn't it? Hey, tell us how old you are now.
6.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Who's your teacher? Mrs. Evanston. Now, your teacher's Mrs. Evanston, too, isn't it? Awesome. Okay, we've got one more gentleman. We've got William here. And William, hey, turn around here. Tell us who your teacher is.
Miss Addison.
Same teacher. And when was your birthday?
August 2nd.
And how old are you now?
6.
All right. Well, happy birthday to all 3 of you gentlemen. You guys can just stand right there for us, okay? Let's get over here to Chastity and find out what's for lunch today. Chastity, what's for lunch?
Corn dogs.
Corn dog. Okay, now if you don't like corn dog, remember, we always have the other choice. So tell us what the other choice is.
Bosco sticks.
Bosco sticks. It's like a cheese-filled breadstick. Okay, that's your 2 choices. Remember, you have to remember what you order so that you can make sure you get that at lunchtime. Okay, now Lena, can you tell us about the weather today?
Sunny.
Yay! So we should be able to get outside for recess with no problem. All right, now for the first time this school year, we're going to recognize our hot ticket winners. So birthday boys, if you'll step on around to Mrs. Ray there. And while they're doing that, I'm going to tell you guys, okay, because kindergartners, you don't know maybe about hot tickets yet. Hopefully you do, and you've maybe even earned a hot ticket. Anytime, bless you, you're doing something good in the hallway. Let's say you're walking down the hall, you got your hand on your lip and your hand on your hip. You're walking in the second square, you're not touching anybody. Hey, a staff member, a teacher might say, here's a hot ticket. Cool, that means you did an awesome job. Maybe you're in the cafeteria and you do a nice job and you pick up some extra trash that's on the floor because you're just being a good kid and you're helping out. And Miss Pam or Miss Carla or Mr. Mike says, here's a hot ticket for you. Okay? Maybe your teacher says, I really need everybody to bring this paper back tomorrow, and you bring it back just like you're supposed to, and your teacher says, I'm giving a hot ticket to everyone who brought it back because you did what you were supposed to. You were being responsible, or you were being extra peaceful. You were being a good friend. Any reason you get a hot ticket, write your name on the back of it, put it in your teacher's drawing in your classroom, in your bucket or whatever, and every week we pick 1 hot ticket winner per class. You get to come down and be on the news. That's pretty exciting. Then we post these on the website, and your parents or your grandma or your grandpa or your uncle, they can go and see you on the news, on the computer or on their smartphone. Okay, so that's some pretty cool stuff that happens, and you get a little prize. Okay, so today we're going to recognize our 1st grade hot ticket winners. And every week, we'll have 1 day for kindergarten and 1 day for 1st grade. So today's 1st grade. So 1st graders are going to come over. They're going to tell us their name and their teacher's name.
Michaela from Miss Boggs' class.
Great job, Michaela.
Hi from Miss Mrs. Baker's class.
Chloe, good job.
Brendan from Mrs. Rogers' class.
Great job, Brendan. Come on over.
Caitlin from Mrs. Howard's class.
Super job, Caitlin from Miss Howe's class.
Cadence from Mrs. Massey's class.
Great job, Cadence.
Cole from Mrs. Whiting's class.
Super job.
This is from Graham class.
Great job, Jesus.
Stephanie from
Who's your teacher, Stephanie? Your teacher is Mrs. Lawrence? Yeah, Stephanie from Mrs. Lawrence's class.
Yeah, I'm from Mrs. McKibben. Ah, forgot it.
Now, Mrs. McKibben, that was last year, wasn't it? How about Mrs. Fell's class? Yeah, great job, buddy.
Lincoln from Miss Ashby's class.
Great job, Lincoln. All right, congratulations to all of our hot ticket winners. You guys did a great job. Keep being respectful, responsible, peaceful, problem-solving learners, and you can be a hot ticket winner as well. All right, thank you for joining us on another edition of the Park Lane News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here to
Learn.